Hello, family, friends, and fellow gamers. This is Grumpy Gnome, and welcome to episode 4. We left off at the Temple of Helm, where we dropped off Czar and Montaron. I did a little bit of inventory management, so now Carlo has the Ankeg armor, which takes him down to a whopping -3 armor class. That armor alone is armor class 1. Then I get the -4 for the dexterity modifier. And you'll notice my ring of protection is gone. I gave that to Khalid. I divvied up the potions. So everybody has a potion of healing and everybody has a antidote for poison. Khalid, we gave him an extra longsword, some throwing daggers, since we really just need to get rid of him, and he has no missile weapon. There's his ring of protection, so he is now down to a 0 armor class. There's his potions. Jaheira, she was given studded leather, which takes her down to a 7. There are her potions, and she also has a suit of leather that she can sell. And finally, Emmeline, she is basically packing all of the scrolls and, of course, the ever memory ring in case we get to get a mage in our group. Also, she has a short sword now, so she's good to go. Okay, let's get out of here. So, let's go ahead, make our way out, and...
Not a problem.
Since we're going to be in Nashkel for quite a while...
Cities are always so intimidating. So many people.
Yeah, Khalid, there's a lot of people in town. So, since we're going to be here for a while, let's get to know this town a little bit. Okay, this is Oublec. Oublec is the one who announces bounties for people, so we can have a talk with him.
Oh, you have returned, and so soon.
Oh, well, no, I do not know what you're talking about, but in a nutshell, Oublec is mistaken us for Greywolf, who is a bounty hunter, and he thinks that we are coming to claim a bounty. And we have one of two responses. We can either fake him out and say, oh, yes, I would be Greywolf, and hand over the bounty, or we can use the honest response and say, look, man, you made a mistake. I'm not Greywolf. Keep your money. And that's what we're going to say. And you are not him? Oh my gosh, I almost gave you 200 gold pieces. Thanks for your honesty. But, that's okay. And
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Thank you, Khalid. So, what we did here... Whoops, sorry. Hold on. Set timer for 25 minutes.
Your timer is set for 25 minutes.
Okay. What we did here, we because of our honesty, our reputation went up by 1. So now we have a 13, and we went from average to popular. So we're already making a name for ourselves, and we didn't even do anything. So let's check out the town a little more.
Not a problem.
Walking down the street. Ooh, this guy. He's looking kind of buff. Let's check him out. Who are you? Minsc. Let's have a talk with Minsc.
Stand and deliver, that my hamster might have a better look at you.
Say what? A hamster? I agree, Boo. They look rather friendly. Greetings. We are Minsc and Boo. We have traveled far. Now my charge, Dynaheir, has been taken from us. 'Twas Gnolls, and once we have tracked them, I will beat sense into their heads until they release her. Accompany us, and the bards will sing of the deeds of Minsc and Boo. and friends. So, this is a number one classic dilemma of damsel in distress. Or we can say, yo, man, this isn't my problem. You figure it out. Or, excuse me, are you speaking to a rodent? Yes, Minsc travels with a space hamster that he carries with him wherever he goes, and it is best not to question, just accept it for what it is. But anyway, yeah, damsel in distress. Hey, paladin, cavalier, how could we resist? Let's go. Take heart, fellow adventurers! You have cured the favor of Boo, the only miniature giant space hamster in the world. My friend and companion ever since my head wound. He will lead us to victory. Onward to the Gnoll Stronghold. Okay, check it out. We have just gained another journal entry. And we now have Minsc in our group. Let's pause for a minute, check out Minsc. So, Minsc is Kobolds. Minsc is a ranger. He is a level 1. He comes proficient with a two-handed sword, a mace, and a longbow. His fighting style, he is proficient with 2 weapons. So he is probably going to be dual wielding. One of those will be a mace, and we have yet to decide what his offhand weapon will be. And that's really all of interest here. Strength 1893. That is huge. So he's a strong one, and he's going to get some serious bonuses to hit and to damage. You're probably going to see a lot of body parts flying around. Dexterity, that's not bad. Constitution, this is kind of low for a fighter. I would have liked to have seen something around the 17, 18 range. Unfortunately, no bonuses for Constitution, so his hit points are going to be less than Carlo and Khalid as we go up in levels. His intelligence actually is at the level of illiterate, so he will be unable to use any type of magic items other than weapons and armor. His wisdom is okay. Next, charisma, and he's not the most charismatic person, and I don't know if that's because he's been whacked in the head too many times, or maybe he's just not leadership material because he's a little bit unstable. He's an unstable genius. So, but he does come with Boo, which is awesome. So he's male, human, he's a ranger, and he's neutral good, so he'll fit right in with our group. What's he come with? He has a two-handed sword, he has leather armor, he has a giant space hamster named Boo, and that's that. Let's get on with it. So, when you pick up characters for quests, it is a very wise choice to get to those tasks as soon as possible. And since this is our complete party until we pick up Dynaheir at the Gnoll Stronghold, let's go ahead. Whoops. Let's go
Yes?
ahead
Not a
and
problem.
head off in that direction right now. And once we have our complete party with Dynaheir, then we will be able to start doing some quests to up our, what do you call it, experience points. So right now, just like when we went to Nashkel, we did not waste any time we're going to make a straight shot over to Gnoll Stronghold and knock that one out. And then once, like I said, once we get our group together, we will go ahead and
You have been waylaid by
oh,
enemies and must defend yourself.
okay, could it be a winter wolf? We sometimes this happens when you're traveling from one region of the map to another. You get ambushed along the way, and these are just additional fights that you need to deal with. We don't know what this is yet. Um, I'm almost hoping it's a winter wolf because winter wolves are worth 975 experience, and their pelts are worth something god awful like 500 gold. And I didn't
I
show this
stand
to you
ready.
yet, but I put on the belt of antipode right here. And this actually gives protection against cold, right there, protection from cold. However, the backfire to this is it doubles fire damage. So if something fire hits us, we're going to take double damage, but this will protect us from cold. And in the southern region of the map, there's a lot of cold-based
With ease.
encounters. Yep, it's a winter wolf. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to run Carlo out there so that if this thing breathes its cone of cold, it's going to hit Carlo. And then we'll figure out what's going on. Emmeline, okay, select everybody and make sure that everybody has their
You
missile
point,
weapons.
I punch.
Can I help you?
You're going to get out there with that. You're going to
Let's
come with
talk
your
more
sword.
fight.
Nature's
You've got
servant awaits.
sling and you've
You're a
got
queer
arrow.
fellow.
Yes.
Good deal. Here we go. Everybody attack. Carlo, you need to
I
get out
stand
there
ready.
first. Here we go. Whoa, no. I wanted
Not a
Carlo
problem.
first. No, where are you? Okay, this didn't work well. Oh, I didn't change
Yes.
his weapon. No, get in there. You
Cool
back
butt
up.
kicking for
You
goodness.
back
I'll do my
up.
best.
Okay, now, hopefully this
I
works.
stand ready.
Get in there. No. Oh, Minsc, you're going to get frozen. Okay, it didn't happen, but good. There's the 975 for experience points, and here is the
With
pelt
ease.
that we can pick up. And
With ease.
let's get on with it. Okay, this should be the Zart village.
It will be done.
And what we're going to do is stick to the edge of the map to avoid any encounters. Okay, is this what we want?
I must rest.
Oh, wow, Minsc wants to rest already?
It will be done.
No rest for the wicked. Oops, what did we see? We saw an enemy. Oh, okay. Let's deal with this. Okay, he's down. So we get a gem and a halberd. Moving along. Okay. Zarts. We're not even going to deal with the short swords because that's just going to fill up our inventory. And come on, we got places to go, gnolls to kill. And the stronghold. Okay, we're here. Now, directly on the opposite side of this bridge are going to be 2 ogres. So we really want to plan this carefully. Let's see if we can kite them out one at a time. And if that doesn't work, then we will have to deal with both of them at the same time. I am going to go ahead and... No, you know what? We'll just see what we can do here. Come on. And... yeah, we got both.
Me hungry.
Okay, let's see if they're both coming. Nope, just one. Okay, we can deal with that. Let's actually go back. Oops. Hello, guys. Come on. Let's go.
Stop. You go nowhere.
Okay, here we go.
It's our
So,
bridge. You pay to walk it.
you pay 200 for all heads, you lose heads. Okay, I'll pay and be on my way. Is it 200 a little steep, if you know what I mean? Okay, 200. You pay 100. No. Still too much. You dumb. Okay, so here we go. Whoops. And dial. Okay, let's kite them back. Kite them back. And now we can go ahead and engage them. Okay, that downs him. And then we can go ahead and take care of this one. Here we go. Hairtooth.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Thanks, Khalid. And down goes Hairtooth. And those are gauntlets of dexterity. Wonderful item to have. So we're going to grab those. Come back over here. And collect this. And let's get to this other side. Okay, there's 2 things we can do. We can go ahead and clear out the outside first, or we can go inside. And I'm going to go inside because right now I want to get Dynaheir. So once she is in our group, she will share the experience points that we're going to get on the outside. Whoops. And there is our first gnoll in the stronghold. So let's deal with him. Okay, he's down. I don't know if I'm going to keep these halberds or not, because there's going to be a lot of them. Also, this is going to be the first map that we actually clear out the entire Fog of War. That is something I like to do. And it's just my OCD, so I'm sorry, but it's something you have to deal with. Okay, there is a crap load of gnolls up here. So rather than rushing in and getting attacked by all of them, we're going to simply try to kite as many down as possible and deal with them on a one-on-one basis. Another spell. Cool. And see, these halberds are really starting to add up. So I think they're only worth 2 gold if you sell them. So they're hardly even worth taking along. And it doesn't look like that guy is going to come down. Emmeline,
What you want?
I want you to go get his attention. You know what? I should have sent Carlo up there. Okay, here she comes. And she got a shot off, which is good. Okay, everybody back up a little.
With ease.
And
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Run!
okay, we'll take the gold and back up the stairs. And there's another one. Let's, you know what? Let's get his attention
I
first.
stand ready.
Throwing axe. Everybody shoot something at him. Oops. Okay, we're just going to deal with this guy.
Yes.
So, back to Warhammer.
I
Get
stand
in there.
ready.
Mess
My
this guy
blade
up.
will cut you down to size.
Okay, he's down. We'll take the gold. And moving
It
our
will
way
be done.
forward. And let's just, you know, get in there. We need to get some progress going there. This is actually going a lot better than it should because we are not the best well armored as we could be, and we have taken no damage yet, and that is pretty rare. Hey, where are you going? Get up here. Whoa, what happened? There we go.
My blade will cut you down to
Oh,
size.
omnipresent authority figure.
Okay. And I think we're here. So, Carlo, go down.
Yes.
Rescue
It will be
Dynaheir.
done.
Going down, going down, going down now. And Dynaheir.
Thy decency is refreshing. So many we meet are lacking.
You are right. I thank ye for saving me. 'Twas the courage to follow the likes of Minsc into battle, if a touch foolish. Okay, anyway, this is Dynaheir. She is actually a witch that Minsc was supposed to protect. However, something happened. I guess the gnolls got to him, whacked him upside the head, took Dynaheir prisoner, and we have just completed Mink's quest. So you're welcome in my company. One cannot have too many friends. That is obviously the right answer. You need to practice these beasts captured you. How did you come to be captured? I really don't care. Or who are you that warrants a bodyguard? You know what? We're not going to sit there and interrogate her. So you're welcome. All right. So now she is in our group. Jaheira just leveled up. And let's go ahead and get some stuff together.
I stand ready.
So get our group over here. Collect these. Whoops. Come back here. Okay. And I said I wasn't going to do any inventory management. So first things first, let's get Jaheira.
You've a task?
Yep. Level up. Boom. No more proficiencies, no skills. To hit armor class 0 has been reduced by 1. She gained an additional pre-spell, and she has 12 additional hit points. Her lore has also increased by 1. So one thing we never did was take a look at Jaheira's spells. So she has Cure Light Wound, Cure Light Wound. This is Entangle. And let's go ahead and add a bless in there. So Cure Light Wound does 8 hit points of damage. It cures it. Entangle is good for immobilizing a group of enemies. Bless gives the entire party +1 bonus to their attack and +1 bonus to damage. So that's that in a nutshell. Dynaheir has, oh, before we forget, Emoen. Emoen has this ring, which Dynaheir is going to get, and that is going to double her spells. Also, Jaheira has a sling for Dynaheir and 2 stacks of bullets. So let's go ahead and get Dynaheir equipped. So now she is a worthy addition to our group. You are good to go. Oops, all the spells go to Dynaheir. Okay, let's, Jaheira, you're good. Khalid, you broke your sword. Check that out. So, broken sword. I'm glad he automatically switched to his other good one. So we're going to drop this. Let's put that right there. And you know what? A dagger. Let's, just in case she finds herself in combat. And you're good. Let's Minsc, you're styling. And up here, oh, I broke a hammer too. Check it out. So hammer, get rid of it. Halberd, we're not going to carry. Spells go to Dynaheir. All potions go to the doctor. Gems go to the thief. And this is a bastard sword, so that's not going to do anybody any good. I know, this is what I said I wasn't going to do. Those gauntlets of dexterity are actually going to go to, I haven't decided, Khalid or Minsc. Probably Khalid, because I really want him to be our archer, and that 18 is really going to help him out. So let's go ahead and give him these. Boom. Notice it also took his armor class down by 2. And he is squishy, so it's actually, he could use as much armor class protection as possible. Minsc, you're at a 7. So you know what? You're going to get the Ring of Protection. And you know what? Until Khalid gets a ranged weapon, let's give you as much armor class as possible. There, that took him from a 7 down to a 3. Okay, let's clean up this place and
As
then
good
move
as
on.
done.
Whoops, hello, everybody.
With
Everybody.
ease.
So we're going to knock out the Gnoll Stronghold, collect everything that's here. Whoops, there's our timer. Well, it looks like the rescue took up the entire episode. And we can at least finish up the top level. And then when we get down to the lower levels, we will we'll go ahead and pause.
Go for the
And that'll be another episode in itself.
I need 8.
Whoa, and
Lest
Minsc
my
just got
hamster
whacked.
Become an orphan. You point, I pan 4
Yeah,
plates
let's
and packing steel.
see if Minsc can get out of there. And that was Jaheira's AI, which basically said, hey, if somebody gets
Yes?
injured, heal them.
For the
And you know what? I don't like where everybody is here. You
Yep.
two need to come down.
I've done had enough of this.
Minsc, you need to get back up there. Come on, take them down. And he's down. Good. Okay. Group.
I stand ready.
We'll take the gem. We'll take the gold.
It will be done.
Let's finish clearing this out. And this will take us to the edge. Let's go over here. I really do not like to travel at night because it really hampers what you can see. And that's really annoying. Because some of the graphics in this game are actually pretty good. But come on, guys, let's go. Let's get out of here. Yeah, the graphics in this game are really pretty nice. So to travel at night, it really doesn't do it for me. Okay, this is all cleared, so we're not gonna have any more encounters here. This is all cleared over here. Let's go down. Whoa, Zarts. Okay, we'll deal with them.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yep, it sure will. That looks like Jaheira took a little damage. Whoops, gold. We don't need short swords. Let's come up here. Whoops, no.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Why is
I care not.
Emmeline going up there? Oh, she's out of arrows. Nuts. Okay, Emmeline?
I've
Come back.
done had enough of this.
Okay, it's down.
Hmm?
Yeah,
will be
we
done.
probably should have purchased some more arrows. We're just about done. We're going to clear this little level up here. And of course, there's more Zarts. These are like little Smurfs, evil Smurfs. And, oh wow, the spell. And,
Nighttime. Good for sneaking up on evil.
yes, Minsc, nighttime is good for sneaking up on evil. So, here we go. Come on, guys. Down. Okay, we're going to clear this last little area here, get back down to the main level, and then we're going to call it the game. As we're going here, let me go ahead and remind you guys, please subscribe to my channel. Help me grow this this channel, and share it with your friends. Hit notifications so you know when I will be releasing new videos. And the way it's been going is
I've just about seen enough waking hours, slave drive.
I've actually been releasing videos on a daily basis.
I'm getting a little sleepy.
So I would like to keep going at that pace. If I can put out one video a day, it'll almost be running like a television show, something that we could all look forward to on a daily basis. So let's get up here. Let's come over here. And backtrack. Come back here. Okay. We're on the main level again. All we're going to do is run to the end, which is right here where we came across the bridge. And we will call it the game. I will do a little bit more inventory management offhand or offline. And when we start up episode 5, it'll be a new start and we'll finish clearing the Gnoll Stronghold. Thank you very much for coming along on this adventure with me. Minsc, thanks you. His Space Hamster Boost, thanks you.
Darkness falls and nature.
And it looks like everybody's getting tired.
Why
we
do
might
still
just
trump about?
I know. We might just try to camp here before we take off. So thanks a lot, guys. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.